Her beauty is truly remarkable, Bjorn thought as he gazed at the lady who met his stare with calm confidence. Like Gladys Hartford, Erna Hardy possessed an allure that set her apart from the crowd. Despite their different backgrounds, both women embodied a beauty that commanded attention wherever they went. Perhaps this was why Bjorn found himself willing to risk a scandal with her, despite his usual disdain for such affairs. Yet he couldn't help but feel that her striking appearance was somewhat diminished by her lesser lineage. He felt no hesitation in expressing this belief, recognizing it as an undeniable truth, though he was aware of its rudeness. "Are you certain there's nothing between you two?" Leonid, who was also observing Erna intently, asked with a serious tone. "Well, if you're interested in her, I could help you charm her," Bjorn replied playfully, still fixated on the lady as he turned to face Leonid. "What kind of relationship are you hoping for?" His lips curled into a sophisticated smile, contrasting sharply with the crudeness of his question. "You're insane." Leonid chuckled at the absurdity of the suggestion, deciding to put aside his doubts about his older brother. Bjorn Nestor was undoubtedly eccentric, but he was unapologetically true to his desires. "Why not ask her for a dance? Do you really think she would refuse you, the crown prince?" Bjorn suggested, accepting a glass of champagne from a servant who had approached quietly, all while casting a glance at Lady Hardy. "Why should I do that? Because you like her, don't you? What nonsense are you spouting?" Leonid frowned. "I was just curious. Perhaps you fear that the woman you admire might be involved with your brother." "Not at all. I have no interest in such a woman. You're so uptight. You should lighten up." Bjorn shrugged and downed his drink in one go. During this social season, women had the freedom to mingle and expand their networks, though some resorted to questionable tactics to achieve quick results. While they might gain popularity, such fame often came with resentment. Families that exploited their daughters through deceit, and daughters who willingly played along in exchange for their dignity, were rarely viewed favorably. Ultimately, no one wanted to associate with such women. The crown prince soon left after being summoned by the royal elders, leaving his younger brother to fulfill the responsibilities that had once been his own, now adeptly stepping into the role of crown prince. However, Leonid paused after a few steps, glancing back as if inviting Bjorn to join him. Bjorn waved dismissively, rejecting the offer and turning away without a second thought. After all, Victoria Meyer was still present, and he preferred to avoid any further interaction with her. He had already exchanged a brief greeting with a nod and a polite smile, to which Countess Meyer had responded with a courteous bow. Despite her questionable methods, he acknowledged her passion and tenacity. After all, social events were Victoria Meyer's playground, a realm where one could partake in games that provided thrilling distractions from the monotony of life. Bjorn admitted to enjoying such games himself and prided himself on his ability to devise intricate strategies, achieving one victory after another. Both he and Victoria shared a boldness that allowed them to rise above trivial matters, continuously pushing their limits by increasing the stakes.